The midweek game against Hearts on the bench, but are still without skipper Richard Gough, Andy Gorham, David Robertson and David McPherson, who also missed Tynecastle. Peter Houstra is also out and Dale Gordon comes back. Very much the man of that midweek match was two-goal Mark Hateley, who raised his season's tally to 27, his best since joining Rangers, yet it's still not been enough to convince England manager Graham Taylor to give Hateley his 33rd cap. Partick Thistle are still without suspended Bobby Law, their longest-serving player, but Ray Farningham has been doing a good job in defence. Jerry Britton returns after suspension. There can be little doubt that David Irons has been Thistle's Player of the Year, and he'll surely spend the next couple of months picking up awards. He's had a superb season since switching from midfield to defence. The referee is Joe Kelly from East Kilbride. It's Thistle who kick off in front of a capacity crowd here at Ibrox Stadium, and Rangers welcoming customer 1 million to Ibrox this afternoon, and that despite the fact they've had no home draw in either the Skull League Cup or the Scottish Cup. So phenomenal crowds rolling up here all season, averaging 40,000, and Rangers out to equal their record of 62 years ago when they won the championship 5 times in a row between 1927 and 1931. So the burden falls on Alexis Stewart McCall again and John Brown this afternoon to get these youngsters through the game. They've responded well so far. And here's one of them, it's Hagan. He takes the return. That was McSwagan who played it to him. Aimed in now to the far post, looking for Dale Gordon, and that was John McVicker, the Partick Thistle captain, who made the interception and knocked the ball behind for the corner kick. So Watson sending in a very good cross indeed. It was just beyond Hateley. Gordon was threatening, and there was John McVicker. McCall, Hagan, stepping away from Farningham. Good play by Hagan. Still he has it. That's a good cross, and just beyond Dale Gordon. Excellent play by David Hagan. And his fourth first-team appearance of the season this afternoon. He started the Scottish Cup semi-final against Hearts, and he has 1 goal so far. This is Irons for Thistle. Through for McGlashan, but Brown's there providing the cover. Williams from Maxwell. Touched by Dale Gordon. McSwagan knocking it down. That's McCall. Through for McSwagan. And the challenge going in from Ray Farningham. This is Hagan. Nice little touch again, stepping away from Taylor, getting in the cross. It's Hateley, chesting it down. Looking for McSwagan, he's in there again. That was brave goalkeeping by Andy Mudder. Well, it was the knockdown from Hateley. He chested the ball down, and it almost fell to McSwagan. McGlashan, closed down by Hagan. Rich to McCall. And McCall almost cut there. Retrieving the situation. It's Hagan combining with McSwagan, trying to find Hateley. That was a difficult one for McLaughlin. He responded well. It's a good break that by Rangers, and thwarted by Paul McLaughlin. But Hagan and McSwagan combining well to get in the cross in the direction of Hateley. And it's Thistle's throw. Taylor to Farningham. It's Taylor again. Long ball from John Brown looking for Hateley. It's headed away by Irons. So the game yet to ignite, but it is very windy out there. And making it difficult for both sets of players. McCall to Ferguson. Good ball through to Murray. McVicker going to beat him. He hits it first time, and that's a corner kick. Well, the ball coming off McVicker, and Murdoch having to scramble down at his left-hand post. Murray hit it first time. It came off the defender, and the goalkeeper a bit anxious there. Challenge by McLaughlin. Leons is the referee. This is Mick Swagan. McCall is shouting for it, but he tries to switch it out to Hagan. It's cut out by Farningham. And that's a throw to Rangers. If the referee now wants a word with McLaughlin for that challenge a few moments ago on Dale Gordon. So a word of warning there to the former Celtic player. Brown, Haitley, nice little touch looking for McCall, and just wide of target. Well, it looked as though he must score. And the referee is not giving the corner kick. It's Murray playing it to Brown. Haitley. Closed down there by Jimison. Still Rangers have it through McCall. Puts it through to McSwagan. It's laid off to Ian Ferguson. And a powerful shot over the top. So a nice little layoff by Gary McSwagan. And there was Ferguson with his right foot. There's certainly plenty of power in it. And Andy Murdoch leaping high. But, Ian Ferguson with 5 goals so far this season, and he strikes the ball so well. That's a free kick against John Brown, who's leaning there on Britton. So Thistle, I think, will be well enough pleased with the first half performance. Stuck to the task. This is Irons on the spot by McCall, but Cameron provides a cover. Now it's McLaughlin to McVicker. Jerry Britton. Craig. Farningham's running wide. Craig now cutting inside. This is McLashan laying it off to McVicker. Presley getting the touch, and it's Dale Gordon. Picked up though by Cameron, and high over the top from Ian Cameron. Well, Ian Cameron's been around. He was at St Mirren, he'd a spell at Aberdeen, but he is Maryhill born, and that now with Partick Thistle after a £75,000 move. Of course, he won the Scottish Cup medal with St Mirren back in 1987. Here come Rangers through Murray. Laid off by Ian Ferguson to Presley. Now it's John Brown. Haitley to McSwagan to Hagan. Brown's well forward there with Haitley. Haitley gets the touch. And that's a marvellous goal by Gary McSwagan. A superb goal. And look at the delight on his face. Gary McSwagan in the 40th minute gets his 3rd goal of the season. He reacted brilliantly there as the ball was played in. Good build-up by Rangers. It was Hagan who fired in the long one. Haitley got the touch, and look at this for a finish. Call. Is it off to Brown? Wigan. It's Ferguson. Put out by McLaughlin. This is Cameron. It's McLashan. To McVicker. Thistle making no real territorial gain here. It's played through now, and there's no flag against Britain. That's a first-time shot, a good effort, and Maxwell stopped it, but he failed to stop it going behind, and it's a corner kick. Well, Jerry Britton nipping in there, and the first-time shot dipping there at the near post, and the keeper just failing to hold on to the ball. So a corner kick it is. So we're into injury time in this first half. Can Thistle pull it back here? Well, again, the wind causing a problem, and Alec Taylor having to replace the ball. Again, Jimison is well forward, and Haitley has gone back to Markham. So Taylor fires it in. Jerry Britton got the touch there. And there he is again with the overhead kick. And that's behind for the goal kick. Well, he's worked hard in this first half as Jerry Britton. He made the initial challenge, and then eventually his effort going behind for the goal kick. So the referee checking his watch. He's played almost a minute of injury time in this first half. And there goes the half-time whistle. Well, a difficult first half because of the conditions, but a superb goal after 40 minutes from Gary McSwagan. It was Hagan who fired a long cross in from the left. Haitley knocked it down, and there was McSwagan to finish with some style. The half-time score here at Ibrox Stadium: Rangers 1, Partick Thistle 0. Second half, the capacity crowd settling again. And no changes in either side. Rangers have Ian Durant and Ali McCoist on the bench. Thistle have Isaac English and Kevin McGee. So the sunshine pouring down. So it's Hagan. He holds onto the ball well. Takes the return there from McSwagan, but Thistle standing firm. This is McGlashan. To Britton. Farningham's running in support on the right. Still it's Britton though. This is Farningham. It was cut out by Presley, and eventually cleared by Watson. Alec Taylor. Craig again doing some good running here, but challenged by Ian Ferguson. That's a free kick to Thistle. Ferguson just bundling him off the ball. So perhaps a chance for Thistle to get themselves back into this game, trailing by 1-0. And Jerry Collins alongside John Lambie having instructions. That's Ian Cameron to take it. Well, that one still in play. That's quite amazing. Craig was right through there. Hesitancy at the back by Rangers. Now Murdoch getting into trouble with Haitley, and the free kick was awarded. Haitley making a bit of a meal of that one, but it was Irons who put in the challenge, and the free kick awarded. Again with Murdoch, the goalkeeper, running into a bit of trouble. So Watson has moved forward. Brown has moved into the penalty area. It's Dale Gordon to take it. And it goes behind for the goal kick. Well, this is the free kick that almost led to Thistle's equaliser. Downward header there, and off the base of the post. Challenged by McCall. This is Watson. McCall again doing a lot of good running, but running that one a bit too far, but he wins the corner kick. And plenty of applause coming from the stands. Well, I hope the Rangers fans appreciate the effort this man puts into every game. He's had a remarkable season. This is Hagan providing the cross. It's away by Irons, only as far as Ian Ferguson. And there's no flag here, the chance on. David Hagan gets his second goal for Rangers. 67 minutes, and Hagan driving it home. And he's quite delighted with himself. Just his fourth first-team appearance and 2 goals. It was Ian Ferguson who floated it over, and he controlled it well. And what a terrific finish, right into the corner. And McSwagan making the challenge, gets it to Dale Gordon. And switch of play. This is Hagan. McCall's galloping forward on the left. Hagan plays it through, looking for Hateley. And Faringham nipping in just ahead of McCall. This is Ian Ferguson. It's McCall again. Hateley! That's a great save by Murdoch. Well, Hateley almost adding to his impressive tally. But here again is Isaac English trying to push forward. There's too many Rangers players around him though. This is Stephen Watson playing it to David Hagan. Slid off by Hateley. Hagan does well. Need to dig in for that one. This is Hateley. And it's pushed behind by McLaughlin for the corner kick to Rangers. Well, this really was superb play by Rangers. McCall involved all the way up the field, and a good save from Murdoch. This is John Brown. Ferguson switching the play, and that was well controlled by Murray. That was a difficult one. Was it through now for Hateley? Good play by Hateley, using his strength. Dale Gordon plays it through. This is Ferguson, excellent play here, and it's Gary McSwagan again. He gets his second goal of the game, and he makes it 3-0 to Rangers. Well, an explosive burst of pace by Ian Ferguson, just on the edge of the area. Hateley initially held up the ball well, and then Ferguson burst into the area. Dale Gordon played it through to Ferguson, and a fine finish by Gary McSwagan. Well, Sir Ali McCoist, who's sitting down there on the bench, is impressed by the finishing of this young man this afternoon.
Further substitution for Partick Th, 8 Alec Taylor, and numbers 14 Kevin McGee.
So Thistle making their second change. Alec Taylor leaving the field, and young Kevin McGee coming on for a taste of the big time here at Ibrox. Just again by Dale Gordon. Immediately closed down now by Kevin McGee, who concedes the free kick. Which will play by Presley to Watson. This is Hagan. And Ferguson, good play by Ferguson. Down he goes. And the referee saying no penalty. In fact, he's giving an award the other way. Well, Ferguson cut in nicely there. It certainly looked to me as though he'd been impeded. Decision amazingly given the other way. That no doubt cause a talking point or two. This is David Irons. McVicker switching it to McGee. It's good play by McGee, finding McVicker. And it goes behind for the corner kick. So we're inside the final minute of the match. And Jamison moving forward. Hateley's gone back to Markham. Vicker, who sends it in. It's McSwigan back deep in defence, playing it to Murray. Picked up now by Flanagan. Good challenge there by Ferguson, going the ball away from McGee. The offside flag goes up. Hately unhappy with that decision. It's this one now coming forward through Kevin McGee. So we're into injury time. And it's Murray stepping away from English. This is Dale Gordon. And Brown stepping in. Well, Maxwell giving it away. Chance on here for Britain. Well, the goalkeeper will be furious with himself. Jerry Britton gets some consolation. Well, I said just a few moments ago he'd worked hard all afternoon. At least to get some consolation, but Maxwell will be raging with himself. He was under no pressure, completely miscued there. He tried to pick out Stephen Watson. Britton stepped in and slammed it past him. And that's a shutout gone for the goalkeeper. And he will not be happy about that. And there goes the final whistle. And the fans here at Ibrox rise to Rangers. A comprehensive victory. Again, Walter Smith bringing in a number of youngsters. And it was certainly an afternoon that belonged to Gary McSwigan. He opened the scoring after 40 minutes. It was good build-up play by Rangers. Hagan crossed in from the left, Hately knocked it down, and there was McSwigan to finish. And then after 67 minutes, another of youngsters, David Hagan, stepping in. It was Ian Ferguson who clipped the ball out to the left. Superb control by Hagan before driving the ball past Murdoch. Then with just 10 minutes to go, it was McSwigan again. Dale Gordon teed it up, Ferguson burst into the penalty area, provided the cross, and there was McSwigan to finish again. The final score here at Ibrox Stadium, Rangers 3, Partick Thistle 1.
What's it like sitting on the bench there today and looking at all these young fellas out there? It's really quite amazing, isn't it?
It's great. I think that's one of the real pluses that we can take from this season, if you like. Not just the fact that we've already won a Scottish Cup, but hopefully win the league and winning the Scottish Cup final and going well in Europe. I think a major plus has got to be the fact that the gaffer's been able to call on the young boys and they've come in and they showed a bit of steel, if you like, and as well as ability.
Now, Walter had to weigh up the risk today of you maybe being injured because Mark's out on Wednesday night. It was just simply a precaution, I take it.
I hope so. I sincerely hope so. I think due to the fact that unfortunately we're missing Big Mark again, I think it was a bit risky that if myself maybe took a knock, then they would be out one of our two major strikers. So I think at least I'm hoping that was the gaffer's line of thinking anyway. What's
the feeling like in the dressing room now as this game approaches? I mean, it's just about the biggest in the history of the club, isn't it? It
certainly is, and I think I don't know. We're talking in the dressing room after the game. We felt the crowd were looking a bit to Wednesday as well. It was a funny atmosphere today, and hopefully they'll get behind us on Wednesday. It's certainly one of the biggest games we'll ever play in. It's important that we go out and win. That's the most important thing. We hear stories of boys coming in the radios and to keep them tuned into the Bruges game. I don't know if that'll deflect anything away from our job. The priority for us on Wednesday night, Jerry, is we win on Wednesday. We've got to win on Wednesday to have any chance, I think, of going to the final. And we're optimistic. We feel we can go out and do a job. We've got good players. We've had great results in Europe this season before, and hopefully Wednesday night will bring another one.
Of course, the ability of the Russians to break, that's something you'd have to guard against carefully.
Certainly, we saw them in Barcelona, knocked out the then holders. We feel, as our home game, we'll have to take the game to them, but at the same time, we'll have to be very cautious. And an important night for the boys at the back as well as the boys up front.
You've played against Marseille twice. They're a formidable side, but you think they might bottle it up there in Bruges?
Well, I don't know so much bottle it. I think Bruges are a good team. They've got a very, very good, and they're very proud of their home European record. I think we were the first team to score there for a number of matches, and plus the fact that I know for a fact there's no love lost between the two nations as well as the two clubs. So I'm sincerely hopeful that Bruges can get a result, and if they can get a result, then it's up to us to put one over the Russian team.
I'm sure all Scotland will be behind you on Wednesday, Ali. All the best for that game.
I sincerely hope so. Thanks very much, Jeff.